So it's been a very long time since I have done a sit-down video, and actually for the Through the Ears channel, this is the first sit-down video that we've done. So welcome to Through the Ears. We are a Disney-loving family that loves to talk about all things Disney. My name is Stephanie, and today we're gonna just dive right into kind of like an interesting video, shall we say. So this is a review. Okay, also right now I do want to say I am at Disney's Fort Wilderness the cabins, and they're the coolest thing. If you haven't stayed in one, I would recommend staying in one because they're a lot of fun. It sleeps 6 people, and I'll do a little tour of this in our YouTube channel as well, so look for that in our future videos because I love the cabins. But that's not why we're here today. So tonight, Harmonious at Epcot debuted for the first time, and we were lucky enough to be able to watch it and everything like that. And I did film some of it. I was originally going to film and then just post the whole entire show, but we got like an okay spot, but there were a lot of people in front of us, so I figured it wouldn't. I mean, there are a lot of better videos out there probably of people that like saw like right, you know, in front of the show. Either way, we got to see enough of the show to where I definitely got the gist of it. We watched the whole entire show, and we watched it on like the Bridgeway 2 World Showcase, which is a pretty good spot. So if you're looking for a place to watch it from, that is a good spot because you can at least see all the fireworks, all the waterworks, and then, you know, projections and stuff. But my opinions, my review, like, overall, let's say, you know, if I'm saying the short, if I'm giving it a 1 out of 10, I would give it as a show, I would probably give it probably a 6, because it has projections, it has waterworks, it has fireworks. Like, there's a lot of stuff to look at. If I was a kid, I would like this a lot because there's always somewhere to look. Being, you know, an adult and being somebody that loves Epcot and loves the history of Epcot and what it started as, what it stands for, I give it a 3, if I'm being completely honest. And, you know, after watching the show, I like looked over at my dad, because my dad was with us, and then my fiance Kyle was with me, and we all saw it. And I was like, guys, what do y'all think? And my dad was like, well, you know, I just think it was a show pretty much based off of Disney movies. It's just like a 20-minute long advertisement. And, you know, I looked at Kyle and he was like, well, you know, I kind of agree with him. Like, it's cool to hear the music from the shows and stuff, but yeah. And then we all kind of agreed, you know, that it wasn't really what Epcot was based on. And then, but I didn't want to, like, I didn't quite have my opinions yet, you know. I was still taking it all in because I did think the show was cool, but I don't think it belongs in Epcot for sure. I understand that they have, you know, a huge water area, so it's nice to do a water display, but Epcot, Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow, right? That is one of its kind. That's like a place I've never been to before. That's an idea that I've never heard of before. You know, I can go to any park in the world, whether it's Disney or not, and they're based around characters, and they're based around shows, or their movies, or whatever. But Epcot is something different because it's based on the future, or it's based on technology, or creativity, imagination, things that you think of with your brain, right? Not stuff that's already created. And so this was another chance to have something like Illumination, something that inspires you to want to go out into the world and like do something cool. I didn't get that from the show. I was not inspired. I didn't want to go change the world. I didn't want to go back to my job at home and make it the best place that it can be. And like that's kind of what Epcot was for me. I went there for inspiration for personal life, but also just to feel like I could be creative and think outside the box and not do what everybody else is doing. And now it's just becoming another place to showcase Disney's characters. I'm not against Disney characters. I love Disney characters. Chip and Dale are literally my favorite things ever. But it's blown up in your face all the time now. And that's kind of the problem that I'm having. And I was really hoping that Harmonious was going to be a glimpse of old Disney. Epcot Forever, to me, I loved Epcot Forever. I thought they could have done some stuff different. It wasn't perfect, but I thought it was a really cool idea to go back and, you know, showcase why Epcot is Epcot and the songs that Epcot created, like Listen to the Land and the Universe of Energy and things that weren't based off movies or shows. Stuff that's just creative, that you should help the environment and you should just be creative and all this stuff. I thought that was really cool, and I thought I was going to be more of an emphasis kind of on that, but with more of a creative like mindset to it. And I know that they're changing World Showcase to be more character oriented. Like there's talks of them changing the Mexico Pavilion into Coco, which I think would be cool. But then again, it's then based on a show or a movie. And then, you know, they already changed Norway from Maelstrom to being about, you know, the princesses for Frozen. And, you know, now Ratatouille is in France. And some of those changes are really good, but it's also taking away from what it was started for. So that kind of stuff is interesting. It's just interesting to see the direction that they seem to be taking Epcot. And they're taking away Future World, and they're creating, you know, World Discover and World, you know, Land or Nature or whatever, and just making it a little bit different. So I don't know, maybe I'm probably thinking too far into this. I probably care too much about this, but I don't know. I will say I hold Disney to a higher standard than I hold literally any other business to, because I've been here, you know, I've been coming here since I was a kid, and it holds so many memories for me. And I did the college program here, so I worked for this company, and I have researched this company hours upon hours upon hours and read books about this company and all this stuff, and just learned about the creativity aspect of it. And then it's just this kind of, you know, they come out with this show that they say is going to be like one of its kind and so different and amazing and stuff like that, and then it's technologically advanced. I heard somebody say that today as we were walking out, and I liked that. They said, you know what, that show was very technologically advanced, but I'm not going to say my opinions on it yet. That's what he said. And I was like, that is a good way to put that. It's technologically advanced. Would I see it again? If I'm at Epcot and I'm, you know, walking to a dinner reservation, or I'm walking to go to the boardwalk or to the front of the park, I'll stop by and watch it as it's happening, for sure. Do I think the waterworks are cool? Yeah. But I'm tired of seeing projections. I'm tired of seeing characters, you know, displayed at a show. I don't know. Let me know what your opinions are if you've seen the show or if you've seen videos of the show. I really hope that you guys enjoyed Harmonious, because otherwise Disney spent a lot of money on a show that people don't enjoy, and I really hope that's not the case. Yeah, I hope I'm the only one that thinks like this. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. See the show if you haven't, and we'll see what you think too. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm excited to show you the cabins. So look for that video in the future, because they're pretty awesome. But thanks again for watching. We'll see you in another video.